Hey, how's everybody doing today? Okay, Dave in Kentucky just had a shave, posted that video, and I said I was going to do an unboxing. Have a package from Ethos Grooming Essentials, and I wanted you to see how well Frank has these packed. And Frank's not the one that necessarily does the packing. If not all of it, the majority of it's done by his right-hand gal, Annette. And we certainly appreciate the two of them, what they accomplish together. And the products that are produced. I especially do. It's one of my favorites. I've probably got just about 30 sets from Frank from the very beginning. I've been with Frank. He's a good friend. Anyway, I took off, all I did was take off my shipping label. But, I mean, this is how it's packaged. I got, this side up. Please handle with care, glass, thank you, So all I did was take off that and my shipping label, and I wanted to open this and let you see. To get that under there. Sorry, it's the cardboard is folded and the tape has got it, and I'm trying to get it with where you can see it, but anyway, let me just get that through. I don't know. Anyway, let's see if we can pull that. Okay. So, get it open, and that's what it looks like. I mean, it's packed to the top. Set the knife there. And it might be a mess, but it's at least safe. So you get that stuff on top. There's some packing peanuts. Have the packing list, I guess you call it. I got this was a backup I got for Frank was clearing out someone he gets his scents from, the last that they had of the stuffs, and at a great price where he could do it affordably, even though it's a lot more expensive than his regular stuff. It's a Blue Lotus, and I love that scent. So he was one last small batch he was going to be able to do. I wanted a backup soap and splash, so that's what this is coming in. Anyway, so when you pull up out of this, you get things like this, and this. That one just rolled into the sink. I'm trying to get this without dropping peanuts everywhere. Okay, pick up those peanuts, throw them back in here, and then under it was this heavy bubble wrap. So, I mean, this thing is so contained in here. And I mentioned in my shave video I was going to be doing this video, and I would mention the reason why. Frank has had some would order 2 soaps and splashes of a certain kind. Not a lot of people, but there's been a time or two. And they would order 2 of the same soap, 2 of the same splash, and then they'd say, dry my hands there. They'd say, oh, the one, it broke, can you send me another, but maybe I'll try a different scent. And it was so clear that they're just trying to get 2 for 1 or something. So this is how that stuff comes out of there after you have all that other packing around it. I mean, you could drive a truck over that package practically, and nothing's going to happen to the stuff that's inside. Then even this, when you get to this point, I found it a challenge, but I've gotten a knack for getting the things out. So first of all, you usually get a scoop, plastic scoop. Once you get that off on either side, the tape, it's holding it in. You're able to pull it up and try to squeeze that thing out of there as best you can, or try to peel the stuff back enough to get it out, because it is in there tight. And it annoyed me at first, but Annette, you do a fabulous job. Oh, man, I love that scent. So there you have the soap, and then the splash, what they go through for these, okay? And I'm trying to remember, the best way I've seen how is to try and cut up here and peel that back. Try to pop it up and through. Usually starts popping stuff like that and gets my dog going nuts. Peel it away, get it out. Okay. Then you still got to get it out of here, right? So I try to be real careful with a razor blade and cut just enough to get it pulled free, because I don't want to cut the label up. Mess up my shave of the day photos and stuff. But usually once you get it going, piece at a time, it'll break loose and you'll get it out. I'm free. Okay, got it. So you notice all these layers of bubble wrap. So then they've got the cap for you. And because they've had issue with those sometimes not sealing real well, or they've stuck a different cap on there that seals better and then taped around it. So then I got to get this off. I got to hold it down here so I don't end up cutting my label and making a mess. Okay, so there you go. Whoops. All right, bone dry, no issues whatsoever. Reach around here, grab that tape, boom, it's off, and then take that off. Once that's off, I throw that out if I can get the tape to let go of my fingers. Put the cap on, and I'm good to go. So there you go. Stinking almost 8 minutes just to take this open it up, but you can see how well that is packed. Ethos Grooming Essentials does a fabulous job. The product they produce is incredible, with all natural essential oils, ingredients that are good for your skin and stuff. Anyway, we appreciate very much what Frank does over there, what Annette does to keep him in line and help him get these products pumped out. And they're trying to get them out even quicker for us, because there's been a lot of demand for new, different scents and things. And Frank's a workaholic. He just keeps he wants to please people, put out what they're wanting as best he can and keep up with it. And he's not a young spring chicken anymore. So anyway, thanks so much, Frank, Annette. Guys, keep up the great work. You're much appreciated in the shaving community. Dave in Kentucky, be kind, be safe out there, and we'll see you on the forum.